Sagittarius. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Let's see, what deck do I want to use for you guys? I think we're good. I think I like these. So, Saggies, what's up? This is your love reading. Dude, did that come off your oracle reading, I think? Bridget, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. So how goes it, Saggies? Is Leo season treating you well? You guys should be, like, super awesome, realistically, because Jupiter is in this, like, grand fire trine right now with all this Leo planets everywhere, and Jupiter being in Sagittarius, and Jupiter's, like, the giver of all of the things, all the wonderfulness, and it's in his home sign. It's, like, fantastic. So you guys should be... Jupiter in your sign is just... Like, you love this stuff right now. Take it in. So you got Diana, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Bridget, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Let's get one of these. One message of guidance, please, from the universe for Saggies for August 2019. Oh, jumped out. Energy flows where my intention goes. Hell yeah. I'm happy to be doing Saggy. There's like a couple heavy readings. A lot of relationship drama for folks. Okay, Sagittarius, August 2019. What is the tone of their love life for the month, please? Sagittarius, love life. Love yourself first and release your ex. Okay. So we're going to do a 3-card spread. Past, present, and future. Get into the bottom of the deck to figure out the crux of the story. Whoa. Sagittarius, please. 3-card spread. August 2019. Past, present, future. That's it. Oh. So many people. Jeez. What is this? You got some crap earth signs in your midst. What a weird reading, y'all. That's not it. Okay. So in the past, you had a decision to make. You decided to, break out of an old situation. And this led to you feeling very, very victorious. You had a good practical change. It was slow going. Someone with poor intentions, though, muddled up the mix emotionally for you guys. And kind of blocked a cycle that was supposed to end, which kind of in turn created some financial issues and a lack of wish fulfillment. But now you have decided to stop pining for the things that are not for you to worry about, and you're gonna finally accept the gift that the universe was originally trying to give you in the situation before it got kind of interfered with by other people, and you sort of let it happen. That's the vibe that I'm getting out of this whole past backstory. And in the past, Queen of Wands, let's see. Let's talk about this as far as not a person, because basically your entire reading is a ton of people. We have the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, just tons of people in this reading. We are like overflowing with folks, unlike any other reading, Saggies. So anyway, what I'm going to do is address this as not people. Queen of Wands, for those of you fire signs, or those of you Sagittarius women in the past, you came back into yourself after this situation. Okay. If we're talking about Saggy men, this is an energy. In the past, you as well kind of came back into your own power and into your own energy, and you were looking to create. You were really fired up, basically. You were going to manifest your desires because you came back to balance. Okay. And this is, stick-to-itiveness. This is kind of not seeing negative omens, though. It can be a little too prone to jump the gun, sort of. Like you're so wrapped up in your vision in the past of what you wanted that you didn't really check the details well enough and didn't see the negative omens, which this story does tell that. This is like other people got in the way. There were some loose ends that needed to be tied up because somebody didn't pay attention to the details, and these things really ended up creating some issues for you. So in the present time, you've had to take on this air of this King of Swords. He's very straightforward. He's very cerebral. He's very head over heart. He's take charge. He's no nonsense. He is cold, though, and unfeeling. He is generally negatively fixated and thinking the worst. You see these clouds in the background? This is like his mental state in a way. Like he's always preparing for the worst. It's like hope for the best and prepare for the worst and expect the worst, I guess. And that's where you're at in your headspace right now. You're not using your heart enough. And for the outcome, though, is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Now, that is overall a shady character. All right? And I want to make that known. That I hope that your energy doesn't change from being overly negative and cerebral and too unfeeling to then trying to screw somebody over financially. Okay, because this is like a wrong way to go. This can be somebody that comes into your life in the future, or this could be the energy that you take on because you're so tired of things being in your way that you get a little too extra and start trying to meddle with somebody else's security and stability or their business dealings or their life out of bitterness or anger. Okay. So, I mean, energy flows where my intention goes. Focused intention and don't back down. To me, this seems like somebody is going to come in your midst that is unscrupulous, or maybe trying to take from you. And it's saying don't back down, focus your intentions, stand your ground, release your ex, love yourself first, really stay in your energy. Like, work hard this month to maintain balance, okay? That's really my best way to word this, because there is a cycle that's needed to end for quite some time, and I do believe that this King of Pentacles in reverse is an ex. I'm sensing some sort of split, some sort of, if this wasn't a love reading, I would say even a departure from a job, and they're kind of screwing you over, like they're not wanting to give you your severance package as agreed, or they're kind of just going all out to kind of screw you over, and almost for no reason. It's like you have been taking a bunch of crap, and then you decide to get out of the situation, and you're pretty straightforward about things, and it's like they don't like it that you've come into your power, and they're just doing everything they can to just screw you over. Clarify, please, this King of Swords. Okay, Queen of Wands in the reverse. God, there's so many people, you guys. Okay. Are you in multiple relationships here? Because, like, to clarify King of Swords, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Coins in reverse and the Empress upright. And this seems like a slander campaign. This seems like if you are a Saggy male that you've got these two women in their absolute lowest vibration kind of fighting for supremacy over you, and it's really nasty. This also seems like you may have gone out of your way to go online and dog these people. I don't like what I'm seeing here. I don't like anybody's vibe here. It's like no one in the situation really is in the right. There's some kind of wrongdoing on the internet here. There is people meddling in each other's jobs and finances. There is meddling with home and daily things and practicality. Everyone wants to be in charge. Everyone wants to come out on top. And really, everyone just needs to let this go. Okay, bottom of the deck for clarifying. Everybody needs to let this go. Let it go. Let the tears run. Let it go away, you know. Okay, let's clarify in the future. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this. I don't even want to pull more cards on this. I just know my best advice to you, Saggies, men, women, whatever, is let's clarify this King of Pentacles in the future. My best advice is to really take a careful look at all the people that you have in your life, because I think more than half of them don't have your best interest at heart. Or you're in a relationship and you're dealing with your partner's ex, or you're both dealing with your exes in this new relationship, and these exes are hot garbage. Just putting it bluntly, they're total douches, and they are constantly causing problems, and it is literally, like, I am exhausted looking at this spread. There are too many chiefs in the situation, too many cooks in the kitchen, whatever you want to say. Let's clarify this King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, the Star. One more, please, to clarify this King of Pentacles in the reverse and the Two of Wands and the Star. For Saggies for August 2019, please. All right. So what came out to clarify this King of Pentacles in reverse is the Two of Wands and then the Star upright. The Two of Wands is upright. They're all upright. Excuse me. So the Two of Wands, the Star upright, and then the Five of Wands upright. So you're going to have to make a decision to stick with it and fight this out. Because sticking with it and fighting it out is going to bring your desired outcome. I get the vibe here that eventually you're going to end up free of, yes, eventually you're going to end up free of this energy. Okay. That totally makes sense. Yes, you won't have to work at this so hard. They're still going to slander you on the internet, and you got justice. So this is good. So, the way this works is you are going to have to make a choice to actually, I think, fight this in a legal sense. Okay? With the Star coming out. I've got Two of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Star together as a grouping that then leads to the Magician. And this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This person's still going to be meddling and doing their crap. You got Page of Swords. But ultimately, justice will be served. So, I do have to say, you guys, because I was a little confused about who's on first and who's what. If you guys are the ones that are being the douche here, and you end up in this negative energy, and you start trying to take everything from everybody because... Saggies, geez, I don't even know what to say. I just looked at this and saw something else. If you are a Sagittarius male and you are a big player and you've got all these women pitted against each other, and then you have nerve enough to get mad because they find you out, it's not going to go well for you, because justice is here, period, in the upright. Okay? Someone in the situation, hopefully you, if you have been on the up and up, is going to get back within their balance and their energies and find fulfillment and start to manifest. And when they begin manifesting, it's going to end this situation. It's going to end the situation very fairly. So that's why I'm saying the fact that the situation is going to end fairly for whomever it is that is on the up and up. I hope that you're the one that's on the up and up. Sagittarius. It's like in the past you were in your good energy and you kind of started slipping into like a negative light in a way. And Lord, I'm telling you again, I hope that this is not all real people. Goodness me. But, I mean, ultimately, this ends well over here. If you are the one that is dealing with this person, if this person comes in to the situation later and is trying to take from you, you are going to fight back and you are going to win. Okay? So, have no fear on that. But if you're dealing with more than one person and you, and I mean dealing with more than one person in a romantic sense and a relationship sense, like if you're some chick that's got like 3 guys or some dude that's got like, you know, these 3 women, they could be family members. This could be like your wife, your sister, your, you know, ex-baby mama. There's a lot of combinations that there could be here, but the overall message of this is you stay on the up and up, because justice is going to be served here one way or the other, and you want to be on the good side of that. Is the whole long and short of it. And you need to release any exes that may still be in your space as well as you possibly can. And if that means fighting them and not backing down and, you know, maintaining focus and intention toward getting what it is that you need taken care of for you and yours, then do that. But you got to get some of these folks cleared out because it is complicating your life. Good Lord. Good Lord. It's almost impossible to see who's who. I don't know if you got, I think some of you Sagittarians are in a new relationship. It has been muddled up with a ton of people. Probably your, not a new relationship, but a newer relationship where your new person's exes are in the mix. Your exes are in the mix, maybe more than one. There's family issues involved in the situation too. Merging of families, that kind of thing, and you're really still just in the process of sorting things out. And I think some of these things need to be sorted out further legally, and some things in your life really need to be simplified, because I think too many people are getting their say when they shouldn't be. Judgment. I never looked at the bottom of the deck of this one, so yeah, Judgment. That is pretty, Judgment and 10 of Cups, so I mean, it's good. Things end good. It is not going to be bad, but Lord, right now, things are just exhausting. Get some of these people out of the mix. Like, if it's like, you know, your ex's ex or something having to do with people having multiple children and multiple people and everything, like, quiet down some of that noise and get a court order, and like, this is what it is. This is what we're doing. We're not dealing with all this other crap that you're trying to throw in here, okay? None of that nonsense. All right, y'all. Man, that went from like really straightforward. Energy flows where my intention goes, okay? I was like, yeah, and it's like, don't back down. Focused intention. I'm like, yeah, this is pretty straightforward. And release your ex. I'm like, exactly. Everybody should be. That's just what you do. So, holy hell. So many people, y'all, but you're going to sort it out. It all ends well. Don't forget that part. I know it seems like it's probably hard to keep track of right now. I felt that way. It's hard to even, like, Lord, what's even happening? It's hard to see the bigger picture of everything because there is so many people interjecting their opinions and everything. Make sure that you stay on the right side of history and on the right side of your moral code. Don't do anything that is outside of what you're comfortable with, okay? And don't let people test you. Don't let anybody fool around and test you. Just do not have any of that. And I do have a good sense that a lot of you may be going to court. You might be changing orders. You might be getting orders put in place. You may have new evidence to present. Something like that is going to prove very beneficial if you just stay on the right side of things and stick it out. Okay, Saggies, I hope you have a wonderful month other than all of this drama. I'm so happy to see you back here. I appreciate your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, everything more than you know. You guys mean so much to me. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you next month. Bye.